ॐ वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां विषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ओम श्री
श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः।
अथ सप्तमोऽध्यायः।
श्लोक नंबर 16। चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम्
चतुर्विधा भजन्ते माम्
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन।
जनाः सुकृतिनोऽर्जुन।
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी।
आर्तो जिज्ञासुरर्थार्थी।
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ।
ज्ञानी च भरतर्षभ।
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्तः।
तेषां ज्ञानी नित्ययुक्तः।
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते।
एकभक्तिर्विशिष्यते।
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्।
प्रियो हि ज्ञानिनोत्यर्थम्।
अहं स च मम प्रियः।
अहं स च मम प्रियः।
उदारा सर्व एवैते
उदारा
सर्व
सर्व
एवैते
एवैते
ज्ञानी त्वात्मैव मे मतम्
ज्ञानी
ज्ञानी
त्वात्मैव मे
त्वात्मैव
मतम्
मे मतम्
आस्थितः स हि युक्तात्मा
आस्थितः
आस्थितः
स हि
स हि
युक्तात्मा
युक्तात्मा
मामेवानुत्तमां गतिम्
मामेवानुत्तमां
मामेवानुत्तमां
गतिम्
गतिम्
बहूनां जन्मनामन्ते
बहूनां
बहूनां
जन्मनामन्ते
जन्मनामन्ते
ज्ञानवान् मां प्रपद्यते
ज्ञानवान्
ज्ञानवान्
मां
मां
प्रपद्यते
प्रपद्यते
वासुदेवः सर्वमिति
वासुदेवः
वासुदेवः
सर्वमिति
सर्वमिति
स महात्मा सुदुर्लभः
स महात्मा
महात्मा
सुदुर्लभः
सुदुर्लभः
कामैस्तैस्तैरतज्ञानाः
कामैस्तैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः
कामैस्तैर्हृतज्ञानाः
प्रपद्यन्तेऽन्यदेवताः
प्रपद्यन्ते
न्यदेवताः
तं तं नियममास्थाय
तं
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 नियममास्थाय
नियममास्थाय
प्रकृत्या नियता स्वया
प्रकृत्या नियता
नियता
स्वया
स्वया
यो यो यां यां तनुं भक्तः
यो यो यां यां तनुं भक्तः
श्रद्धयार्चितुमिच्छति
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 तस्य तस्याचलां श्रद्धाम्
तस्य
तस्य
तस्याचलां
तस्याचलां
श्रद्धाम्
श्रद्धाम्
मामेव तामेव विदधाम्यहम्
तामेव
तामेव
विदधाम्यहम्
विदधाम्यहम्
To this we have seen. Starting from the shloka 16, Bhagavan classified his devotees into four. Artaha, Jignasuhu, Artharthi, Jnani. All the four are Mam Bhajante. Chaturvidaha, Bhaktaha, Mam Bhajante. Te Artaha, Artha Bhaktaha, Artharthi Bhaktaha, Jignasu Bhaktaha, Jnani Bhaktaha iti. Tesham Bhaktanam Madhye Jnani tu Atmaiva me mamatam. Jnani इत्युक्तः एकभक्तिः अतः एव विशिष्यते अहं सः अत्यन्तं मम प्रियः स च मम प्रियः अहं तस्यापि प्रियः इति I am most endearing to him and he is also most endearing to me. So Parasparam. Bhagavan says Jnani to Atmaiva, he is myself. Bhagavan says Jnani is myself. Therefore, it's a glorification. Jignasu and Jnani. Here Jnani and further Jignasu. Bhagunam Janmanam Ante Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate. After so many janmas. So this after so many janmas, therefore, one has to work for it. It doesn't come by chance. What one earns through one's karma in one's janma, that the punyam, the accumulated punyam, results in the form of a good janma in a good family, good parentage, good cultured family, cultured society, and the child gets good samskaras when brought up in such a place, such an ambience. And because of the punyam gathered, he has got commitment for moksha. All these are carried from the previous janma. It doesn't arise suddenly, all of a sudden. When you are a mumukshu, that mumukshutvam doesn't happen suddenly. Coming to Vedanta implies that the person has done enough homework in the previous Janma. The person has done karma, the studied Veda, he has followed karma, karma kanda of the Veda, Nitya Nimitika, the karma he had done, he had gathered punyam. So that has given him now this Janma, and he enjoys that mental disposition, that commitment, the commitment to moksha. The moktum icha, the icha itself is it's a rare icha. There are desires for everything, but desire for moksha is a rare icha. Even though it is a icha, but it is not an ordinary icha. In fact, it is not considered to be a icha. It is the goal. It is the purushartha. The purushartha, purushehi artyate purushartha. With regard to moksha, moksha should be sought after. So it is a recommended icha, in fact. All the other ichas are also, they are also icha, which of course one can follow depending on one's maturity, growth, artha and kama. Shastra doesn't prevent, but moksha, that is the ultimate icha. In fact, that is the icha which is recommended for all the jiva to be free. So bhagunam janmanam ante, the manushyattvam, mukshitvam and mahapurusha samshrayaha and ishvara anugraha deva pumsam advaita vasana. So therefore, he comes to this understanding, Vasudevaha sarvamiti. Everything is Vasudeva, Ishvara alone. Sarvam khalu idam brahma. Vasudevaha sarvam means everything is Vasudeva, Bhagavan eva. Sarvam khalu idam brahma. Aham brahma asmi Vasudeva sarvam. Sarvam includes myself also. So when we say sarvam, the sarva, everything, in everything I am also included. Everything is Vasudeva. Then what is there other than Vasudeva? Nothing. Therefore, everything is Ishvara. Aham Ishvaraha. It's a Mahavakyam. Sarvam Vasudevaha is it's a Mahavakyam. Iti sa Mahatma Bhagunam Janmanam Ante, this Jnanavan Mam Prapadyate, Mam Ishvaram Prapadyate. By this understanding, Aham Sarvam Vasudevaha iti. Sa Mahatma, that Mahatma is Sudur Labaha. Manushyanam Sagastreshu Kaschit Yatate Siddhe. Bhagavan introduced the chapter by saying there's a rarity with regard to the people who strives for moksha. Sagastreshu Kaschit, only a few. Yatati, Pretan Karoti. And Yatatam api Siddhanam, that also is a rare, who accomplishes. Yatatam api. Kaschin mam veti tattvataha. Therefore, Bhagunam Janmanamante tattvataha mam veti jnanavan mam prapadyate iti. Up to this, the mumukshus and jignasus are praised. Then, starting from the shloka number 20 onwards, the other two bhaktas, Artha Bhaktaha, Artharthi Bhaktaha, they are Sakama Bhaktaha. Jnani and Mukshus, they are Nishkama Bhaktaha. Even though Kama, Icha is there, but it is Nishkama, because Atma Icha is not an ordinary Icha. Ishvara Icha. Desiring the Ishvara. Ishvara who fulfills the desires of human beings, that Ishvara itself is sought, then it is not an ordinary Icha. That's why Mumukshuhu, Jignyasuhu, they enjoy the Icha, they have the Icha, which in fact Ishvara recommends have that Icha. In fact, all the other, the Artha Icha and Kama Icha lead to Atma Icha. One should not be contented, one cannot feel, of course, one cannot be contented with Artha and Kama. One has to come to this understanding, either now or later. So there is no choice, one has to arrive at this. It's a matter of time. Which Janma? or which day or which year, it all depends on one's journey, where one is in journey. So in this shloka from 20 to 23, a sort of ninda is done. It is in order to instill the Tivratvam with regard to Mumuksha. So therefore they are put down. This Artha Bhaktas and Artharthi Bhaktas, they are done ninda. These two become, because why they should be done, why ninda should be done? Some sort of ninda, not really ninda. It is done because by this bhakti, by this bhakti, this sakama bhakti, by this one will not get moksha. Sakama bhakti is with the agenda. That's why sakama bhakti it is. Nishkama bhakti is, when Bhagavan is the agenda, then that icha becomes nishkama. The bhakti becomes nishkama bhakti. When other than Bhagavan, anything is the agenda, then it is sakama bhakti. Therefore, only ninda is done here. Kamaihi taitaihi rtagnanaha rtaha jnanaha rtagnanaha. That jnanam, that knowledge, discrimination is robbed off by kamas, the objects. Therefore, they go to different devatas. So many devatas, there were 30,000, there are 30,000 crores, 30 crores devatas are there, or even more. There is no limits. There is no limit to the devatas. It's just a number. So many devatas are there. Ishta devata, Kula devata, Grama devata, so many devata, and there are devatas presiding over the faculties. Each faculty presided over by a devata. So therefore, everything is presided over by devata. Our culture, is like that. Everything is spiritualized. Everything is it got a devata. We just don't take anything as an inert or some, a jada or something. It is looked upon as it is devata. It is the blessing. Devata is blessing. Devata blesses. It's devata. It's a blessing. That is why the beginning in the third chapter, Bhagavan said, "You please the devata. You propitiate the devata, and devatas propitiate you back." So, parasparam bhavayantaha shreyaha param avapsita iti. So therefore, parasparam bhavayantaha devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha. There are so many devatas. You propitiate the devatas, and devatas will propitiate you. Therefore, anya devataha prapadyante, propelled by the desires, and therefore there are devatas presiding over that particular faculty or particular law. So wanting to fulfill the desires, these people resort to those devatas and they worship those devatas. Prakritya niyata svaya. They are propelled by their own prakriti disposition and they worship different devatas. Let them do. Yo yaha yaha yam yam tanum bhaktaha. Over with their over maybe the devotee, whatever way the devotee, whether he's artha or arthati, whichever form they worship me, Shraddhaya with bhakti, I alone bless them. Tasya achalam shraddham tameva vidadhami. I make their faith, I make the shraddha, whichever devata he may resort to, that person is blessed. I make his shraddha. I make his shraddha very firm. I make that very firm. Whichever devata, whichever devotee, artha bhakta or artha, whichever devata, whichever form he desires to worship, let him do. Shraddhaya architam archati with a shraddha. Then what I do, I make his shraddha firm. So Bhagavan, he says, I make the Shraddha of the person from how? How can you make the Shraddha of the person from? By giving what he wants, by blessing the devotee with what he prays for, what he prays for. Therefore, a particular ritual is done wanting to enjoy a particular result, the promised result, because the ritual enjoys the performance of ritual promises a result. That result, I I bless the person. So here, but can note, Bhagavan says he worships those devata, but I bless them. Devataha, yaha yaha yam yam tanum bhaktaha. Whichever devata this devotee worship, that devata alone should bless. But Bhagavan says, I bless them. It means all the devatas are myself. All devatas are myself alone. Akashat patitam toyam ita gacchati sagaram. Sarvadeva namaskaraha keshavam prati gacchati. So Subhashitam, and also it is a part of the prayer in the daily Sandhya Vandanam. Akashat toyam patitam toyam sagaram gacchati. All the rainwaters, they get collected and they go to the sea. They finally emerge in the sea alone. Finally, their destination is sea alone. Similarly, Sarvadeva Namaskara. Namaskara, what I do to Devata. Suri Devata, I do to Sandhya Vandanam. Suri Devata, Savituhu. Namaskara, what I do. Sarvadeva Namaskara, Namaskara, what I do. I do Namaskara to all the Dig Devatas. Prachi Deshe Namaha, Dakshinai Deshe Namaha, Prachite Deshe, Prachi Deshe Namaha. All the Antardesha also. Then Bhumi, then Vishnu, Akasha. To everything I do my Namaskara. Pratiche Dishe Namaha, Udiche Dishe Namaha, Prache Dishe Namaha iti. All the Dig Devatas, Antardesha Devatas. I do Namaskara and to the Bhumi. So different Devatas are offered, are done. We do our Namaskara. We show our gratitude in the form of Namaskara to seeking their blessings. All these Namaskara, all these our whatever we do, this the way of expression, the what we express through our namaskara, our attitude, everything goes to finally reaches Sarvadeva Namaskaraha Keshavam Eva, Keshavam Prati Gacchati, Krishnam Prati Eva Gacchati. So the recipient of whatever we do, the ritual prayers, whether it is Kaika, Manasa, Vachika, everything finally goes to Krishna alone, Bhagavan alone. Krishna here, Vasudeva, Ishvara alone, goes to Ishvara alone. Therefore, Bhagavan says, it comes to me alone. Even though you may worship a particular devata, a Dhanvantri you may worship for health, but you are blessed by health, you are blessed with health by me alone. You are blessed with wealth, even though you worship Kubera, you are blessed with wealth by me alone. So it is all my blessing. So therefore, those devatas are not different from me. The devatas are nothing but the representative of me alone, Ishvara, me, the Ishvara alone. Therefore, I make the Shraddha firm. Tam, Shraddha. That Shraddha, the Shraddha is important. Shraddha shows they are Bhaktaha. Shraddha, because they follow the Veda, they perform the ritual, the karma, they have got Shraddha in the Veda. Therefore, they are Bhaktaha eva. Therefore, I make that Shraddha very strong, very firm by giving them what they ask for. That is a blessing. But will that blessing, will that, with what they ask for, will they be free from samsara? No. Whatever they ask, they are given. It is their choice. They ask for artha, they are given artha. They ask for kama, it is given. So whatever they ask, it is given. Whereas Jnani and Jignasu, they ask for me alone. They ask for me alone. They worship me for the sake of me. Therefore, Nishkama Bhaktaha te Nishkama Bhaktaha. A comparison is made. A differentiation is made. Therefore, it is inferior and superior. Inferior bhaktas, superior bhaktas. But all are bhaktaha eva. That is what I said, nindanam. It's some sort of nindanam. Okay, then up to this we have seen the 21st shloka. See, nindanam is, we understand here ninda, the criticism is not to pull them down, is to encourage them to grow out of these petty desires. When Bhagavan Bhagavan can make you free from being a desirer, because a desire is the root cause of all the problem. It can make you free from being a desirer. And what else is required? You will be free from desires. There will not be any more wants for you. You will be free from the pressure for artha and kama. Seek that. Not seeking that. Asking for some petty things. That is the nindana. Okay, next shloka 22. Let us read. Continuing this. Remember what we have seen before, and now the connection. Sataya Shraddhaya Yuktaha.
ततया श्रद्धया युक्तः
Tasyaradhanamihate.
तस्याराधनमीयते
Labhate cha tata khaman.
लभते च ततः कामान्
Mayaiva vihitan hitan.
मयैव विहितान् हितान्
Ihate. Aradhanam ihate. Saha taya shaddaya yuktaha tasya aradhanam ihate. Taya yuktaha. Taya yuktaha, kaya yuktaha. Yuktaha endowed with. Yuktaha is the one who is endowed with. Depending on the context, you have to take the meaning. Sabuddhiman manusheshu sayuktas krishna karmakrita visa. Devashiv sayuktaha. There, yuktaha is a yogi. All from the Yujudhatu only. Yuktaha, yogi, integrated person. That person is an integrated person, it's a yogi. Together, the person is together. Together means he has got his sense intact. Yuktaha. Or Yuktaha is endowed with jnanam. But here it is endowed with faith, bhakti, shraddha. Shraddha is there. Endowed with shraddha in Shastram, shraddha in me, the Ishvara. Therefore, kaya shraddhaya yuktaha, endowed with shraddha. Shraddha in the Veda. He's got the shraddha in Veda. He's the astika. He's an astika. That is why he follows the injunctions of the Veda, performs rituals. Shraddha in Shastram is not an easy thing. That's literally it's a punya. Shraddha in Shastram. Shastre pramanya buddhihi. Understanding the Shastram and accepting Shastram. Accepting the Shastram, you become a different person. Understanding the Shastram and accepting Shastram as a pramanam, you don't continue to be the same person. You will see yourself to be a different person. You will validate your karma, your actions from the standpoint of the Veda. Veda is a pramanam, words of the Lord. Therefore, you make your action tally with the words of the Veda, with the words of the Lord. Shraddha, it's a very big thing. Shraddha is there in Veda, 50% of the job is done. It is a first step and it's a big step. Therefore, they are endowed with the Shraddha. And they got Shraddha in the Veda. In the Veda, there are rituals. And this person is taking up a particular ritual, is doing that ritual. For what? He knows performing the ritual, he will get the end, will get the desired end. So therefore, he performs the karma as stipulated by Veda. Shraddha in the Veda is that, therefore, as stipulated by the Veda, it does, knowing very well that he will get the result, the intended result, the promised result. The karma which is performed for a particular end, the ritual is done. He could very clearly see the connection of what he does, the karma, and the result, the intended result. That is what Shraddha is. Shraddha is a connecting link between what he does and the end, what he gains by what he does, the ritual. The ritual brings a result. You should have Shraddha. It is not a belief. Shastra is a pramanam. Therefore, it is more than a belief. He could accept, appreciate the connection between the ritual and the end which the ritual brings in. You see only the Ahuti is offered into the Agni Kunda, all the Havis, all the offerings, Havis, Annam, and sometimes in ritual, expensive items are also offered. It all depends on the karma, the ritual. You just offered into the Agni, and Agni just swallows everything, it just converts everything into Bhasma. You see everything converted into just ashes. But you don't see just ashes. You see something more. In that karma, you see this, what is offered goes to the Devata, and you appreciate the Devata will bless you with what you want. That connection, you should be able to appreciate that connection. It's not the connection, that is not visible, but you appreciate. This Shraddha. You appreciate the invisible connection between what you offer. You offer a substantial item into the Agni, and this goes to the Devata. You don't see those things, but you see the result, a tangible result. When you get the intended result, when you get what you desire, that is tangible. By that you appreciate the connection. By appreciate and before you should have the karma, the ritual is preceded by Shraddha, and Shraddha is reinforced by the result. So that's why the person is a Astika, is a Vedika. You appreciate the order, you know the law of karma, which is Ishvara. So therefore you have Shraddha in the Shastra, you are blessed by Ishvara, by this karma. So you got Shraddha in this, therefore you do it. Therefore Shraddha is a very big thing. Accepting, validating the Shastra, appreciating the connection between what you do and the end result which comes. You don't do research how this agutis gets converted into the result. You don't see any tangible connecting link, but you see the result coming. Kariri yajna performed for the sake of rain. It is not by the yajna clouds are formed. This is another wrong understanding. Yajna brings out smoke. When you do offer items into the Agnikunda, all are burnt and it will become smoke, and smokes goes up and form the cloud, smoky cloud, and from rain comes. It is not like that. How much cloud, how much the volume of clouds you can produce by the yajna. It is not like that. Even though there are no clouds, the blue sky, clouds form. It's all apurva. It is all adrishta, adrishya. Cannot physically seen, but you appreciate. You have, that is why Shraddha. So you cannot do the scientific inquiry into how this agutis gets converted into the clouds. That's why Shraddha. It is above the scope of our understanding. Therefore, we give the benefit, our benefit of this doubt to Bhagavan, to the Veda, and you accept Veda as it is, Shraddha. That's why it's not an easy thing. It's a very big thing. Shraddha is endowed with the Shraddha, he performs karma. Therefore, he is blessed. He will be blessed. He gets the result from the Lord directly. Therefore, he engages in the worship of the Devata with the Yaga Yajnati karma, whether it is Smarta karma, even Smarta karma also, Shauta karma, Smarta karma. Shauta karma, Veda Vigita karma. Smarta karma, the karma which are Vigita by Smriti. Smriti also, as a pramana. If you do the upasana of a particular Devata, you will be blessed with particular result. So therefore, Shraddha is there. Tasya Aradhanam Igate. Igate engages in Pravartate. Igate Cheshtate Nirvartagati. Engages. Tasya Aradhanam. Tasya Aradhanam Igate. Engages in worshipping of that worship of that Devata. Tasya Devasya Aradhanam Igate. And he gets the result. From whom does he get the result? From the Devata. And the Devata is not different from the Ishvara. Therefore, he gets result from Ishvara alone. So, therefore, labate, ihate, nirvartayati, karmani, and because of karma, labate, karma palam labate. Therefore, labate cha tatak kaman labate. The kaman, kamyate iti kamaha, kama can mean desire, or kama can mean desired objects. So here kaman labate can take desired objects, performs karma, wanting to accomplish objects which are desired by the person, this person, therefore, tan labate tatak kaman, out of then tataha, out of the karma, the tataha then, because of the karma, kaika, vachika, manasa, karma, whatever the karma which is recommended for gaining that end by the Veda, that he performs, by that he gains kaman labate. And who distributes or who blesses him with the kama? Yaiva vigitan gitan. Krishna says, Bhagavan, the person has worshipped me alone. Therefore, I alone bless him with the result. Maya eva vigitan. Me alone, by me alone. Vigitan, ordained. Vigitan kaman. Kamas, which are vigitan, which are results. Every karma has a result. Or every karma has got an ordained result. Therefore, maya eva vigitan kaman labates. Tan, maya vigitan, tan kaman saha bhaktaha, artha bhaktaha, artharthi bhaktaha labate. Because they alone, they perform the ritual. So, labate, the prayer of them gets fulfilled. I give them what they want. That is why I make the Shraddha more and more firm. Iti, maya eva. Here, one note. Maya eva vigitan kitan kaman. You can take to be maya eva maya ishvarena. Vigitan, the ordained. Tan kaman, those kaman, the objects of desire. So those objects of desire which are ordained by the karma, maya eva, by me alone, saha labate. This is one meaning. Vigitan, tan, vigitan kaman, maya eva, saha bhaktaha labate. The worshipper, the bhakta, the devotee, saha labate, gains the tan kaman, those desires which are ordained by those karma, which are the results of those karma. This is one meaning. Or if you connect maya eva vigitan, hitan, between he and tan there is space. Suppose if we take it as one word, maya eva vigitan hitan. Hita means that which is good, that which is beneficial. Hitan He and tan, if you put together, it was considered as one word. Hita, hita, hitaha, hitau, hitaha, hitam, hitau, hitan. So hitan means the, the, the object, kaman itan, the objects which are desirable, not what you desire, but objects which are desirable. Objects which are desirable. Desirable objects. So, therefore, hitan, vigitan, hitan, kaman, labate. Vigitan, hitan, kaman, labate. This is another reading. But here, another possibility. When you read he and tan separately, one meaning. So when you read he and tan separately, he means definitely, indeed, surely. Tan is the pronoun. Tan kaman goes along with the kaman. Tan kaman, vigitan kaman, sahalabate. Indeed, surely you will get the result. That is one meaning. But he and tan, if you put together as one word, means desirable objects. But here, Shankaracharya, he gives a caution because objects are never really desirable. Why? Because the objects, no objects are really desirable. Atmanastu kamaya sarvam priyam bhavati. Therefore, when everything is desired for the sake of Atma, then what is it? Hitan, kaman, desirable objects. What are the desirable objects? Where are the desirable objects? No objects are really speaking desirable. Why? Because they have got dosha, the trivida dosha. It will give you pain because it is mixed with the dukkham. It is atrupti karatvam. It will not give you satisfaction. And it is not permanent also. It continues to change. All these limitations are there. They are limited by desha, kala, vastu. There will be another object superior to it. Then therefore this object goes away. Then how can you say this object is desirable? It was desirable maybe at particular time, particular point, but it is not ever desirable. And also the same object which is desired by you may not be desired by you later. It becomes a source of pain. So therefore it can give you dukkham. Therefore all these are limitations. Therefore no objects are really itan. Anything, any object, anything other than you is not desirable. Shastra will not say this is desirable. You desire and Shastra gives the means in the form of rituals. But that way also can be explained, but this defect is there. Objects vigitan, if you take it as one vigitan, that hita means that which are hita, which are pleasant. Hita, vigitan, with V upasarga. Hitan, vigitan, hitan. Vigitan is ordained. Here hitan, sorry, that's vigitan, the V upasarga for, see, both are hitan only. If you add V, then the meaning becomes different. Ordained. Without V, hitan means that which is hita, that which is beneficial, that which is pleasant. That's why we give the meaning. Hitan, kaman, desirable, kaman meaning objects, desirable objects. So if you take desirable objects which are ordained by the Shastram, Shastra, that's why Shankaracharya says, no objects are really desirable because they are endowed with the defects, limitations are there. Therefore, it will not give you the sukham all the time, since they are mixed with the trivida dosha, dukkha mishrutatvam, atruptikaratvam, and it is they are anitya. So therefore, they can never be desirable. One point it is desirable, at some point it is becomes undesirable. You want to get rid of that. Therefore, that instead of that reading, instead of joining the word, you can keep it separately. All these are the possibilities. If you join, what will happen? What would the meaning? Subtle difference only. Hitan is desirable. What is desirable? No objects are really desirable. If at all it is anything is desirable in the world, it is only Atma. Atma alone should be desired for. Atma Icha, Moksha Icha. That is the recommended desire. Shastra, if you have desire, Shastra provides a means for fulfilling the desire. Shastra doesn't cultivate any new desire in you. You have the desire, therefore you approach Shastra. Coming to the Shastra and you get more and more desires. The desires in you alone get multiplied because there is a desire in you. Shastra doesn't create any new desires. Your desires are fulfilled by the Shastra, in the form by prescribing the rituals, karma ityadi. Therefore, if you join the he and tan, that meaning is possible, that meaning is not recommended. Itan aman. Therefore, we will take it as separately. Because Shankaracharya cautions that. That is why we can take it as tan, kaman, vigitan kaman. He is indeed, definitely for sure, that devotee, because he performs the karma with Shraddha, he gains. That assurance is given. It's a promise. Bhagavan gives a promise. Then, okay, he gains the Vigitan Kaman. And what is the benefit of that? What is the benefit of, what is the name, what is the nature of this results of such karma, the desire prompted karma actions? Are they going to stay ever with the person? They are going to stay ever with me? That Bhagavan says. Since they are gained through karma being limited, therefore the results also naturally will be limited. You cannot gain unlimited results through limited karma. It is against the law. You cannot gain that which is unlimited through a limited means. Karma always limited. Karma is done with Sharira Mana Sanghata. You have got limited, the upadhi is limited energy, limited resources. With limited resources, everything you will do. And you want unlimited. How is it possible? So it is not possible. Therefore, the nature of the results, the benefits, what you accrue by the karma, what would be that? That also will be limited. That also will be finite only. That is what the limitation. The limitation of what you achieve through karma is presented in the next shloka. Let us read. Shloka number 23. Antavattu palam tesham.
अन्तवत्तु फलं तेषाम्
Tadbhavatyalpamedhasam.
तद्भवत्यल्पमेधसा
Devan devayajo yanti.
देवान् देवयजो यान्ति
Madbhakta yanti mamapi.
मद्भक्ता यान्ति माम् अपि
Antavattu palam. Palam, karma palam. The palam which is brought about by the karma, which is antavat. It has got end. Antavat. Antavan it is. The palam has end. It is not unlimited. It is antavat. It is subject to limitation. Limited result only. So, tesham, antavatu. Tesham referring to tesham bhaktanam, tesham karmanam, otherwise, palam tu antavat eva. Palam is napumsakalika, therefore antavat. Vatu pratyay, antavan, which has end, antavat. So, tesham karmanam palam antavat. Got the karma palam, the results of karma are limited. Karma being limited, therefore results are limited. Tad bhavati, tad bhavati alpamedasa. Tad bhavati alpamedasam, alpamedasam, alpa, it's a Bhagavad compound. Alpa medha, yeshamte, alpamedas. Alpa medha yesham te alpa medas. Like it is sakaranta, like Vedas Shabda. Vedaha, Alpa medhaha, Alpa medaso, Alpa medasaha. So medasam, Shashti Bhakti Bhagavachan, Alpa medasam. One who has got medha, which is Alpa. Alpa is Alpa medasa. Alpa meaning little. Alpa medas. Meda meaning this Grahana Dharana Shakti, or here Meda we have to take the meaning to be the power to think, the ability, the capacity to think. Meda Shakti, Meda. He has got Alpa. The power of the ability to inquire and understand, it is limited. Meaning he has got Viveka, which is limited. Limited Viveka. They're also Viveki. They know what they want, that's why they seek and they work for it. They apply appropriate means to gain that. They got Viveka, but it is Alpa. They don't choose Atma, they choose Anatma. That's why Alpa Medas. They are also Bhaktaha. Even though they are Alpa Medaha, they are also Bhaktaha eva. Alpa Medaha Bhaktaha. This Arthaha and Artharthi. Alpa Medaha. They have got Viveka. Not that Viveka are not there, but it is Alpa. They have got Viveka with regard to Dharma, Dharma. They could have resort to some adharmika means for gaining the end, but they did not do. They follow the dharmika means. Therefore, Viveka is there. Viveka is there, but it is limited. Therefore, they don't see the results. They don't see the limitation of the results, what they gain by their karma. Seeing the results which are limited, they should wake up. Because they don't have Viveka, therefore, they don't see the limitation of the results. They see the results, gain the results, they are elated. As though the results will bless them forever. The results are going to disappear in time. In time it appears, in time it goes away. So they are agama payinaha, like anything. Punyam and papam comes and goes. They are gained and they are earned and they are spent. So like money. So therefore it is finite. Therefore the karma they perform. Devan, Deva Yajaha, Devan Deva Yajaha. Devan Yajati iti Deva Yajaha. Upada Samasa it is. They worship Devas. They worship various gods, deities. They perform rituals. Therefore, Deva Yajaha referring to the Bhaktaha who performs the karma, various deities they worship by rituals. So Deva Yajaha, Devan Yanti. They go to the Deva. Because of their upasana, they go to different lokas. They go to Shiva Loka, Vishnu Loka, if at all there is such Loka, Vaikunta. They go to those lokas. They worship the particular Devata, therefore, they go to that Loka. This Jiva go to that Loka where that Devata is, and that Deva also is it's a limited one only. That Deva also will be limited. Deva also it's a Jiva only. As Yamadharma says, even though Yamadharma is Yamadharma is a position, it's a designation. The Mrityu Devata, it's a designation. Because of his upasana, because of his tapas, upasana, it gained that position. But it is also, it is not moksha, it is a limited one. It's a designation. Therefore, Yamadharma also is a jiva. But he's a jnani jiva. It's of course it's a jnani. That's why Nachiketa asked for this jnanam. So therefore, any loka you go and you be with the devata, the deva, but deva also it's a jiva only. Because it is with the upadhi, certain attributes. Therefore, jiva alone. Go to Sargaloka, there you will see there are some devatas. They are also limited. Sargaloka is not from even the devatas who live there. Yeah, because of the punya, they have gained that loka, the designation. But how long? Because it is gained, therefore they are subject to go away in time. So therefore, because of punya, you go to the other loka, and once the punyas are exhausted, kshine punye, Matyaloka Mishanti. When you have spent your punya, when you have become pauper, you have to come back again. Therefore, Devan Devayajaha Yanti. Worshipping different devatas, they go to different lokas, different devatas, they go. They be with they in the loka, particular loka, and they come back. Madbhaktaha Yanti Manati. Whereas those who worship me, those who seek me, here Madbhaktaha, those who seek me, those who want to know me. Mam Yanti. They don't have to go anywhere. Yanti, Ya means to go. Where they will go? They gain me. So those who seek me, seeking is knowing. Those who want to know me, they will know it. Because Aham Ishvaraha is Atma Antaryami. Aham Atma Antaryami. Therefore, those who seek me, they come to me alone. Those who worship devatas by karma, they go to those devatas. And the results of the karma being limited, therefore, they stay in the loka for limited time and they come back. Whereas those who seek me, they come to me. In seeking Ishvara, also there is effort is involved. In seeking Ishvara also there is effort, but the effort, the difference between the effort in seeking the devatas and the Ishvara is the seeking the devatas, you go to the different lokas and you come back. But seeking the Ishvara, you become that Ishvara. You become, you discover that you to be Ishvara Brahma iti. Therefore, there is no coming back. It is not gained by karma. Karma is effort is involved. Prayatna is involved. Prayatna in the form of getting an opportunity to expose to the Shastra. Guru Pasadanam Shastra Shravanam. That is the effort. What is by what is involved is knowledge, jnanam. By jnanam, he discovers that Aham Atma Brahma iti. Therefore, Mam Ishwaram Brahma Madbhaktaha Yanti. Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati ityartaha. Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati. Here the results are infinite because it is knowledge. Since knowledge is involved, therefore the result is limited because it is self-discovery. It is discovering oneself. The seeker, the seeker the seeker discovers himself to be the sought. That's the discovery of the seeker in the seeking. And the seeking is he discovered that it to be that the sought is the seeker. Seeker is a sought. That is the discovery. Therefore, therefore he uses the viveka, applies the viveka buddhi, and therefore he discovers himself to be Brahma. Therefore, Yanti, Brahma with the Brahmaiva Bhavati. He discovers himself to be that what he seeks all through his life. So Madbhaktaha Yanti, you have to go. Here there is no going inward. You don't have to go to any loka. Here and now, here eva. Madbhaktaha Yanti. Here itself, my people, they reach me. Here reaching, there is no physical reaching. Physical reaching only possible only when there is karma pala in the form of papa punya. Since knowledge is involved, therefore there is no physical reaching. It is only discovery of the nature of oneself. So Mam Yanti doesn't mean here as Bhagavan as a son of here the Krishna as a son, as a Sarathi, as son of Vasudeva is talking. But he is talking as Vasudeva, as Lord, as Bhagavan, as Ishvara, Jagat Karanam Brahma, he talks. So therefore, Mam Ishwaram Jagat Karanam Brahma Yanti Gachati Avagachati. It is knowing. So Madbhaktaha Yanti. Madbhaktaha Mam Yanti. So Madbhaktaha, this Jigyasuhu Brahma janati, that is the yanti. And Brahmavit Brahmaiva bhavati. Therefore, Atmavit Shokam tarati. They are Atmavit, Atmanam janati, Atma Brahma iti janati. Therefore, they become free from limitations forever. Samsara, which is the limitation. Free from limitation forever. That is a gain. So, therefore, the difference between the two bhaktas is due to the difference in their level of viveka. One has got alpa medas, other one has got medas, which is total. Iti. Because of alpa medas, the next shloka, they consider avyaktam vyaktim apannam manyate mam abuddhayaha. Abuddhayaha is alpa medas. We will see that shloka in the next class. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Dhanyavad.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಶರಣ್ಜಿ.
Dhanyavad.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.